going on, guys? Today I'm going to discuss Mario Party, the supposed rumored Mario Party 11, and I guess Mario Party the series in general, and a couple other things. Um, so yeah, today I was just like, 'cause I was at work, had some downtime, so I said, okay, I'm gonna check Twitter real quick. I'm browsing through Twitter, and I just happened to see from my Nintendo News a rumor about Mario Party 11. Supposedly, some guy who's leaked stuff in the past and leaked stuff has been wrong, but people are still taking his word like the word of God. It's the usual stuff. Well, I have sources in the industry. My uncle's father's roommate's doctor's niece's pet goldfish's starfish. Works for Nintendo. It's like, okay, whatever. The usual stuff. It's just funny how I keep seeing all these rumors, and for the most part, they're wrong. It's just it. The only rumor like lately that has been right over the past like year or so was Mario plus Rabbids. I think that's like the only one. No Smash Brothers, no Mario Maker, uh, Virtual Console, the Nintendo Direct rumors, and I can go on and on and on with this stuff. Even the Soul Calibur 6 rumor wasn't spot on. Yes, Soul Calibur 6 was being made, but not for the Switch, not with exclusive characters for each version like Soul Calibur 2 was. Devil May Cry 5, that was wrong. It was just a debuted at PlayStation Experience. Didn't debut at PlayStation Experience, so yeah. Now we got Mario Party 11. Supposedly it's coming out in 2019. NDQ, which is the team that's been behind the most recent Mario Parties since Hudson got dissolved into Konami. Because Hudson used to make Mario Party from Mario Party 1 through 8, as well as the Mario Party Advance on the Game Boy Advance and Mario Party DS on the DS. So from 9 onwards, they've been made by NDQ, which is a subsidiary of Nintendo, one of their teams they have that work for them. Really good team in my opinion. I've enjoyed the Mario Party games. I always have. Um, Here's the thing with this: the whole rumors. Like I keep saying, people keep banking on rumors, but we got so much stuff confirmed. Just this week we're getting Dragon Quest Builders on the Switch. Next week we get the Bayonetta 1 and 2. Also this month we're getting the Dragons, the Wonder Boy, Dragon's Trap, or I forgot what it's called exactly, but it's the physical release of that by Nicholas, which is awesome. Nicholas is bringing out several other games over the next couple months, like Blade Strangers, Bit Trip Runner 3, Red Out's still supposed to be coming out sometime, but I don't know when. That's been delayed a lot. But Runner 3 exclusive, and then like I said, Blade Strangers, that's also coming, which looks amazing. Then we got Kirby next month. We got the Nintendo Labo in April. The Hyrule Warriors Definitive, Mario Tennis Aces, Donkey Kong, Scribblenauts Showdown also next month in March. There's so much stuff coming up through E3, and people just want to focus on. They want to focus on rumors. Oh, we're still getting Smash Brothers. People still are sticking to that. It would have been announced by now. It would have. We're not getting a Smash Brothers Wii U port. We're not. If anything, because it's taken this long, we're getting a brand new game in a couple years. Deal with it. We're not getting Smash Wii U port. We don't need a Smash Wii U port. Okay. Mario Party 11. Where did the hype come from for Mario Party as of late? I've actually seen a lot of people lately just ask about Mario Party and be like, where's Mario Party on the Switch? Where's Mario Party on the Switch? Here's my problem with that. For years, people have shat on Mario Party, and I don't understand why. I do and I don't. It's like the past couple of years, people have really given it crap for the new play styles. Mario Party 9 on the Wii, and then continued with 10 on the Wii U. They did the whole everyone's in a car thing. People hated that. I personally loved it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was a nice change of pace for the series. Um, People hated it. And then you had a lot of the 3DS games, Island Tour, then Star Rush, and now we got the Top 100. And people just hate those or brush them aside, don't give them a chance. The Top 100 recently came out, and like no one really has been buying it or talking about it. It's a really unique uh, entry in the Mario Party series. It's something they haven't done before. They've taken from the 10 console games, some of the best mini games, and made all new modes with them, and just a whole new little campaign. It's that's really cool, you know. Um, Island Tour also did things differently, as did Star Rush. Star Rush tried to go back to the old style while modernizing it and making it less slow and more free roam. You had a lot of, like more of a grid base instead of a board game. It was almost kind of like a half turn based, half real time sort of strategy, tactics game going on there. It was actually really cool. Um, so a lot of people complain about the car. Well, there's different stuff. People complain about that. Now, you could make the argument that people just want the old style back. The problem with that, I remember, because I've grown up with Nintendo. I played Mario Party when there was just one game on the N64 back in the day, when it was just Mario Party. And then, 2 and 3 came out, then the GameCube came out, we had 4, 5, 6, 7, blah, blah, blah. Ever since the GameCube days, people have been complaining about Mario Party. I remember back when 4 came out, and people were like, okay, that's cool. But then like 5, 6, 7 came out, and people were just complaining nonstop. Every time a new Mario Party came out, they were like, oh, the same old thing. It's just the same thing, just reskinned boards and blah, blah, blah. Go around, blah, blah, blah. People complained that it was the same old thing, and it was getting overly saturated. Um, I would even say, I would even say I love those games. I do. One of my personal favorite games in the series is 7 on the GameCube. But I would even go as far to say that, yes, they were kind of playing it safe with Mario Party for a while. Part of the reason is all the way up through 8, they were developed by Hudson. So they kind of had their own style. But ND Cube has pretty much, thought outside the box. They've tried ways of making Mario Party more fresh. People didn't like that. My problem is if they go back to the old style, because people keep saying Mario Party 11 has to have the old style, blah, blah, blah. If it goes back to the old style, people are going to complain about that. They're going to say, oh, it's the same old thing, blah, 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 or whatnot, People are going to say it's a safe game. Nintendo played it safe, a safe sequel, oh, another new Mario Party game, I remember back in the GameCube days, back when there was only like 5 and 6, I remember people making jokes saying that, oh, in 10 years we're gonna have Mario Party 20 and blah blah, and those Mario Party games that somehow sell but no one plays and blah blah. For years people talk shit on Mario Party, and especially when, like I said, no one even tried out the 3DS ones. Like a lot of them didn't. I mean, Island Tour sold modestly. It became a Nintendo Selects. Star Rush, I don't think sold that well, and I know Top 100 wasn't really on the charts these past couple months. So it's just one of those things that people didn't give a chance. Same thing with the DS one, Game Boy Advance one. They don't give it a chance. And it's just every little thing about Mario Party has always been like complained about. I remember back in the Mario Party 6 and 7 on GameCube, they introduced the microphone. People hated that. They thought it was stupid. I love the microphone in the GameCube. Again, I have the GameCube microphone. I crank it out whenever we play Mario Party 7. Do some microphone mini games. It's awesome. I remember on the Wii when Mario Party 8 first came out, which I'll admit Mario Party 8 is a weaker point in the series, at least for me. I actually prefer 9 in the Wii over 8, but still 8 wasn't bad. It was still a decent game. The thing about 8 is that it used a lot of the motion controls of the Wii. So of course you had the, oh, just waggle, 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 comments. And it's just, like I'm saying, it's just, every time they try something new, people for years complained that Mario Party was becoming stale, the same old thing, reskinned boards, blah, 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 for years. Well, then they try something new and people hate it. They continuously try something new and people hate it. And I don't understand. I really don't. It just doesn't make any sense, especially when there's been other series that have that have tried other party type of things too. The Wii Party series. No one talks about those. Wii Party on the Wii and Wii Party U on the Wii U. Those were amazing. Also developed by NDQ. No one talks about them. No one did talk about them. It's just one of those things that, again, it was like a Mario Party style game, done a little bit differently, but it still had some of the same aspects of classic Mario Party as well, which people wanted, supposedly. They didn't care about it. As far as something different, there was also on the Wii, Fortune Street came out, which was a in Japan, it's a series called Itadaki Street that Square Enix has always made, and that was the first entry in a long-running series that we got here in the U.S. and it didn't sell well. No one cared about it. No one talked about it. Again, another board game, party game, and because of that, we're probably never going to get another entry in that series over here, and that sucks. So it's what I mean. It's like people complain that something will be the same old thing, but then you give them what they want. You give them something new, something fresh, and suddenly they want the same old thing again. But if you give them that same old thing, they're going to complain that it's safe, that it doesn't do anything different, it doesn't think out of the box, it doesn't innovate, it's not worth the price tag, blah blah blah. So, and that's what really bothers me, because I've even seen some people say that the Switch needs Mario Party, like it needs Mario Party for multiplayer, and I'm just like, why? Like, I'll be there day one when Mario Party 11 does come out. I mean, the whole thing is, I think the rumor's a load of shit, yes, because it is dumb rumor, but let's not kid ourselves. Mario Party is going to be on the Switch at some point. There will be a Mario Party 11 at some point. And when it does come out, I'll be there day one to buy it. I love the series. I love the Mario characters. They're full of charm. I'm a kid at heart, so I love playing with all my different characters and wacky mini games and stuff. It's just how I am. That's how I grown up. That's my idea of multiplayer. I know everyone's different. People play different things, but it's one of the multiplayer experiences I really like. I've always liked Mario Party. I always have, get a group of friends together and we play it and have fun and, insult each other and, all the cool stuff, crazy stuff. But, yeah, I will be there day one and I'll be supporting it, whether it's the car mechanic from 9 and 10, whether it goes back to the classics of, 1 through 8, whether it does something different, kind of like the 3DS ones do. Who cares? I'm still going to be open-minded. I'm going to give it a shot. And you know what? It'll probably be fun because all the other Mario Party games I've enjoyed. So it's just one of those things that I don't understand why when Mario Party has never been a big system seller to anyone else before, why does the Switch need it now? Why are we getting rumors about Mario Party 11? It doesn't make any sense. It's just like I don't understand. It kind of like goes back to the whole Mario sports game thing too, because you really think about it. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash came out in the Wii U. People hated it. They said, "Oh, where's the story mode like the Game Boy Advance one and stuff had?" Mario Tennis Aces gets announced. Story mode, RPG elements, boss battles, the whole 9 yards. Now people are just brushing it aside, not even paying attention to it. And now I'm starting to see people say that they wish we got a new Strikers game. But here's the problem with that. Strikers was developed by Next Level Games, which people now hate because they made Metroid Prime Federation Force, which was a good game, but people just hate it because, oh, you didn't play as Samus. And suddenly people hate Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon now as well because it's not as good as the original, even though I disagree, and because it's the same team that made Federation Force. So that's what I mean, either way. So if there wasn't a Mario Tennis Aces and they went and made a Strikers with Next Level Games instead, that was their next sports game, people would complain that, oh, it's another shitty Next Level game, where's the Mario Tennis game? You know what I mean? It's the same thing, back and forth, People want one thing, you give them that thing, now they want the other thing. So you give them that thing, but now they want the other thing. People don't know what they want. And it's just like, that's why I classify those people as fake fans. They're not real Nintendo fans at that point. They want to go on social media and complain about stuff instead of actually playing their damn games. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I love my games. I love them. I love my series. I don't have to overanalyze everything. Oh, well, this Mario Party 9, they took out this level of strategy, or they put this mini game and did it. Like, I don't have to overanalyze it. If I buy the game and I have fun playing it, it's a success in my eyes. That's all I care about. Am I having fun playing the game? Yes. Cool. I like it. Let's play more of it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole thing. Mario Party 11, baseless rumors, people getting excited over bullcrap like usual. But when it does eventually come out on the Switch, which we all know it will, I'll be there day one, and I'm more than likely going to enjoy it, unless something goes colossally wrong with it, which, like I said, hasn't happened yet. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments below, and I will catch you guys later.